Welcome back to this video. Now that you have a grid and you have an account, it is time to give your students something to do. When you want to assign your students something or a prompt, that's called a topic within FlipGrid. Let me help you create your very first topic. So here is my grid. Think of your grid as your classroom or as your class, and then topics are assignments for students to do within that class. So in my grid, and you might have a grid for your A1 class, a grid for your algebra class, a grid for your geometry class, whatnot. You can make many grids, but within this grid, I have many assignments or topics. You, as a brand new teacher, you have one that it created for you automatically about introductions. Sometimes I just turn that off and say, I want it to be inactive. I don't want to use it. So you can see my topics here. Let's create a new topic. Your very first new topic. Look for this new topic button. When you press that, there are some details that you need to give. So here you'll just give it some type of title or heading, just like you would on a worksheet. And then down here in this box, these are your directions where you'll type directions for the students. What are they doing? What is the prompt? You can even insert a hyperlink to send them maybe to a news article or to a website to read something to respond to. Lots of options there. Just type these things up. You can do bold and underline, make it as pretty as you want. Video moderation is a neat feature. When you turn this on, that basically means that you as the teacher will need to go and approve their video before it shows up for others to watch. So if you have a class that maybe you don't trust so well with a 90-minute video selfie, and that's totally understandable, you can turn that on and give yourself a little more control over the class. Down here, you probably, depending on how far ahead you plan things. If you are like me and doing this kind of in the morning and you're trying to get this set up for your students that day, you want it to be active right now, but you may want it to hide it. Maybe you're one of those planners and you did it a week ahead of time, you want to hide it. But the neat feature here is you can schedule. Let's say I want them to not be able to post to it until Thursday, and then I'll click over here on the until and say they have a week, and the thing is only active from there and until there, and so you can do some scheduling that way. As you scroll down, there are more resources here. So think about this just like you're creating a worksheet. Sometimes you need, in addition to the directions you typed, you need an image, or you need a video for them to watch, or whatever your assignment calls for. So you can upload an image right here from your computer. I just click this box. Maybe they need that Venn diagram. You can select it right there off your Google Drive. Maybe that's not what you wanted. Maybe you did not want the image. You can go do a video. So right here you can upload a video from YouTube. I'm going to go over to YouTube. I found this awesome video about factoring. Look how gorgeous that is. I'm going to copy that URL. Paste it right there. Shows the video. That'll be embedded in your assignment. So you can really build a complicated assignment. You could have it just be a prompt. You can have it be a prompt with a video or an image. You can also link to anything else. Right down here in section 5, you could link to a Google Doc. You could link to another YouTube video. You could link to whatever you want it to link to. As you scroll down, section 6, this is what I think is like the fun part. Right? How can they decorate? What can they do? So can they like other videos from other students? Can they see how many views they have? And we're talking the YouTube generation. That's like the best thing for them ever. They love that. This one right here, do you want them to really have a discussion? Do you want them to be able to reply to other posts? So when I, as a student, see Johnny's post, do you want me to be able to record my own video response to that? So that, again, just depends. You might want to turn that off if it's just like a book talk or a book review, or if they're just talking to you as the teacher. But if you really want discussion, turn that on and have them reply to each other. Do you want them to have a video title or not? That one's not too important to me. As you scroll down here, this right here is kind of like the grading settings. As a teacher, how are you going to grade them? So it defaults to you grade them on performance and ideas, but you could create your own. If you select this option, you could build your own rubric and grade them on whatever you want. Once you're ready, Click that Create Topic, and you're ready to go. Now that you have created that topic should show up here within your grid. You can still get back to it by clicking the link. You can see what it looks like. You could also change your settings. So if there's something you want to change, you don't like the way the reply or the feedback or the grading went, you can just change it there.